Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about skincare. If you are new to my channel, my name's Anuja. I'm a Sri Lankan YouTuber based in New Zealand and I do videos on music, beauty and lifestyle, so if you like my content, stick around and subscribe. As you can see, today I'm sporting a very comfy PJ top because I feel like when I think about skincare, I think about, you know, winding down or getting up, and you know, this just seemed very appropriate. I just want to clarify that I am in no way claiming that I'm a skincare specialist. My knowledge on skincare products have come from, you know, watching other YouTubers, watching other professionals talk about these products and just doing a bit of research around the topic. I did do a video on skincare last year, but you'll see that my routine has changed so dramatically and I've been using these products for the last 6 or 7 months. I have noticed a clear difference after using these products. You girls would know that during your cycles, every month you will get sort of like hormonal breakouts, and by using this routine every day, I feel like that's reduced so much as well. So I've obviously had more good skin days than bad skin days, otherwise I won't be doing this video. Before I start the video, I do want to give you guys some tips on how to maintain clear skin, because I feel like you can use the best products in the whole world and still not get the same effects, because in the interim you have these bad habits. So number one would be drink lots of water. Especially during summertime, we lose so much moisture through our skin that, you know, it gets dry, it cracks, and that makes it more prone to breakouts and things like that. Second thing is stop touching your skin. I can't emphasize that enough. I think we do it sort of subconsciously, you know, we pick at our skin or like just scratch while we think. And while we're doing that, what we're doing is we're transferring the bacteria from our hands to our skin, and we are actually giving us our own breakouts. So I make it a rule to just touch my skin when I'm, you know, cleansing, putting on these products or putting on makeup, but in the interim, I try and reduce that contact as much as I can. Third thing is making sure that your pillows and your face towels are really, really clean. I know how much of a hassle it can be to wash your bedding, but it's so easy to just wash your pillows more frequently because they're small and they dry faster. The importance of that is when we sleep, you know, products get in, bacteria get in, dust gets in onto those pillows. And the more we use it, the more of those accumulate. And when we sleep, we're essentially transferring those onto our skin. So just make sure that you wash your pillows, you know, every week or every 2 weeks. In terms of face towels, I know that most of you guys might be using some kind of towel to dry your face. What I do is I actually use tissues instead. Every time I wash my face, I just sort of dry it with a tissue. And when I do that, you know, I'm confident that that tissue is clean. But if you are using face towels, just make sure that they are drum clean, because otherwise, again, you'll be transferring bacteria onto your face. So those are the 3 things that I wanted to get through. And now we will get into the product. So this is actually my nighttime routine, because in the morning I don't really have that much time when I'm getting ready, so I do the minimum, but at night I feel like I have that time to unwind and use these products. And the way that I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna go through a normal routine from taking my makeup off to, you know, the last step I do before I go to sleep. And I'm going to break down the products for you just so that you know what each of the product does generally. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first step in my skincare routine is cleansing. Now cleansers are essentially products that help take debris, help take dead skin cells off of our face. And for cleansing, what I use are these 2 beautiful products. The first one is my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is honestly something that is so inexpensive. You can buy it from your supermarket and you can get it like in bigger bottles, I think, or smaller bottles if you're traveling. They're sort of multi-purpose, so it's a cleanser, but it also removes makeup and just soothes your skin. So I start off with removing my makeup using the micellar water. I try and soak a cotton pad with micellar water and just place it onto the parts where my makeup is heaviest. Obviously, if you're using waterproof products, this might not be enough, but I hardly use waterproof makeup, so this is just perfect without irritating the skin. So I normally do the face and then come to the lips last because I feel like I don't want to get the bacteria in my mouth onto my skin. Sometimes I use one cotton pad, sometimes two. It just depends on how much makeup I'm wearing, but voila, it's all off. So after I take the makeup off, the second product that I use is this, and this is the ESSANO Rosehip Gentle Face Exfoliator. The best thing about this is that 99% of the contents in this are natural and they don't have microbeads, so everything's natural and you can have a clear conscience when you use this. So on damp skin, I place a good amount and gently massage in circular motions with my fingertips, especially around my cheeks, nose, and my forehead. And it gets to a point where you're happy with the amount of exfoliation that your skin's had. So I just rinse it off and then pat dry with a tissue. The next step in my skincare routine is using toner. Now before I talk about toners, I need to tell you a bit about skin pH. As you know, a pH level makes something acidic or alkaline, and there's an optimal pH on the skin that helps it combat bacteria. But the annoying thing is, with different temperatures, pollution, makeup, any products that you put on your face, this pH does go up and down. So it's really important that when you can, you want to balance it, you want to bring it back down to that optimal level. Because what happens if it's too high or if it's too low is that you will get a lot of breakouts because bacteria can now sort of like come in and make themselves at home. So this is essentially where toners come in because they do balance that pH level. And for that, this is what I'm using. It's the PIXI Skin Treats Glow Tonic. I haven't used many toners before this, but I am so freaking happy with this product. I use the toners for two things. So obviously I use it to balance that pH level, but also to get rid of any stubborn makeup that are still stuck onto my skin. And there's multiple ways of using this. If you really want to get rid of that stubborn makeup, you would have to use a cotton pad. Otherwise, sometimes I just pour it onto my hand and then just pat it on my skin. So here I'm showing how I use it using a cotton pad. You want to put a good amount onto the pad and then just pat your skin with it. And while you pat, you will notice that the rest of the makeup will come off, and along with it, any dead skins that are still stuck on. You want to give it time to just dry and absorb into the skin. So you're done using a toner. What's the next step? And that is using essence. And for that, I'm using this little beauty. It's the MISSHA Time Revolution First Treatment Essence in Intensive Moist. Now disclaimer, if you do have oily skin, this is actually a step that you can take out, but do try and follow the other parts of the routine. An essence is essentially a product that gives the skin hydration. When you put this product on, the skin just drinks up that moisture and it penetrates into the deep layers. You'll notice that with essence, they usually come in beautiful glass bottles like this, so they're so aesthetically pleasing, and this is like a product that I was really excited to use because of that. So how I normally use it is I put the product onto my palm, transfer it onto both my hands, and then pat that onto my face. You will instantly feel that your skin feels cool and hydrated. And by patting the product onto your skin, you're actually pushing that product through the skin. And you can see that I'm a very happy chappy after I use this. So after essence comes serum. Now, what the hell is Serum? Before I tell you what it does, I'm going to show you the product that I have been loving. And this is the Dr. JART CICAPAIR Derma Green Solution Serum. You'll see that compared to the toner and the essence that we used before, this is more of an oily consistency, but you can still use this if you have oily skin because it doesn't just hang around on top of your skin, it does get absorbed into your skin. If I can round up some of the main benefits, they're things like reducing any hyperpigmentation spots, reducing fine lines, wrinkles, and also providing a lot of hydration. And the amazing thing with serums is that once you put it on, it actually helps the moisturizer that we put on after to actually absorb into your skin. So this little beauty does all of those things and more. And with this, it comes with a suspension pipette, so you know exactly how much you're putting onto your skin. Normally you can put 1 pipette's worth every time, but with my skin, I don't know if it's because I have a really small head, I only use sort of half of this every time. So I put the product onto my fingertips, gently warm it up, and then again pat that onto my skin. And especially concentrate on the areas that you have fine lines and wrinkles, like the forehead and around the mouth. And what I like to do when I use this product is actually give my face a little massage because your face has been through so much. It's time to treat it well. And you can see that the product really gives that amazing healthy glow to your skin. And an added benefit is that it actually smells so soothing. It really smells like a less strong Vicks smell, if you know what Vicks is. But trust me, this is such a pleasant smell. Now, before I was skipping all those steps, you know, I was skipping toner, essence, serum, and I was just putting on the moisturizer, and no wonder my skin wasn't getting much hydration. But now you are ready to put your moisturizer, and the one that I have been loving so much is this one, which is nearly finished. So that's a testament to how much I've been using it and how much I've been loving it. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I do believe that there's a gel version if you have oily skin, so this one's for sort of like dry to combination skin, but if you do have oily skin, go for the gel version. And the way that I use it is I use 1 pump, warm it up with my fingertips, and again pat that onto my skin. This way you actually get more of the product seeping into the skin. It just gives my skin the hydration it needs without making it feel or look oily. So we're nearly at the end of my routine, and the last thing that I try and do is put on eye cream. And this is my Clinique Pep Start eye cream. Now, with the name being Pep Start, you might be like, wait, hold on a minute. Can you use this at night? And the answer is yes, you can. Clinique products in general appeal to me, but the fact that I could use this morning or nighttime, it was just a no-brainer. Now with eye creams, you don't need to use too much. You just put a little bit onto your finger, transfer it onto the other hand, and then just dab that on the under eye. And I like to go near my brow bone as well. And depending on the eye cream, they can target different things. And most of them work on dark under eye circles and wrinkles. And we are done and we're ready for bed. Skincare is something that I'm starting to get into. I still know, like, you know, the foundation or even less than that, but I just wanted to educate you guys on what I know because knowledge is power, and some of you guys might be interested in skincare routines, so I hope that this was helpful. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite skincare products are, because I do want to branch out and see what else is out there. And if you have any questions on skincare in general or the products that I have been using, let me know and I will try and answer as best I can. It's so important that we take care of our skin, guys. Like, I know that we can cover up with makeup and concealer and things like that, but at the end of the day, you're going to take that makeup off and you're going to look at your skin. Within our budgets, within our limits, we want to do what we can to look after it. Give it a like if you agree, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I hope you guys are well, I hope you guys are happy, and I will see you again with another video very soon. Bye guys!